Okay, now we will study about the properties of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is deep purple colored crystalline solid, sparingly soluble in cold water but more soluble in hot water. Next, action of heat. When it is heated to 513 Kelvin, it readily decomposes to give oxygen. That is, potassium permanganate, as you see the equation, potassium permanganate on heating to 513 Kelvin decomposes to give potassium manganate, that is K2MnO4, manganese dioxide, that is MnO2, and oxygen. Next property is oxidizing property. Potassium permanganate is a powerful oxidizing agent. Why it is an oxidizing agent? Why it acts as oxidizing agent? You know, in KMnO4, the oxidation number of manganese is +7. And you know that in 3D series, the highest oxidation state is exhibited by manganese. Manganese oxidation, maximum oxidation state is +7. So in KMnO4 also, the oxidation state of manganese is +7. That is, in KMnO4 it exhibits maximum oxidation state, that is +7. So here when it undergoes reaction, the oxidation number cannot increase. So decrease in oxidation number takes place. That means it undergoes, that is permanganate ion undergoes reduction. If we take ionic equation, permanganate ion, that is MnO4 minus, undergoes reduction. So since it undergoes reduction, it acts as oxidizing agent. So it is a powerful oxidizing agent. It acts as powerful oxidizing agents in acidic medium, basic medium, and that is in acid medium, alkaline medium, and also in neutral medium. Some important oxidizing reactions we will discuss here. First, in acidic solutions. So acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes iodides to iodine. So iodine is liberated from potassium iodide. So ionic equation we write here, that is acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes iodide to iodine. That is I minus. If you write first you write the equation, then you can easily balance the equation. These are the redox reactions because potassium permanganate acts as the oxidizing agent and it undergoes reduction. So you write I minus plus MnO4 minus plus acid medium, that is H plus, gives rise to here manganate ion is reduced to manganese 2 ion, that is Mn2 plus ion. So and iodide is oxidized to iodine I2 and plus H2O. Here for balancing, you see the oxidation number of manganese in MnO4 minus is +7 and in Mn2 plus the oxidation number of manganese is +2. So manganese oxidation number changes by 5 units. Therefore reduction unit is 5 units. So oxidation I minus, in I minus, oxidation number of I minus is -1 and in I2, in the product you see I2 oxidation number is 0. So here this is the oxidation number of iodine changes from -1 to 0. That means this is the oxidation number increases. This is the oxidation equation. So oxidation here I2 is there, 2 iodine atoms are there. For one iodine, I minus to I2 means 0. Oxidation number of I2 is 0. So 1 unit. For 2 iodine atoms, 2 units. So reduction equation 5 units. oxidation equation 2 units. So you have to multiply reduction equation by 2 and oxidation equation by 5 into 2, that is 10. So 5i2 and 10i minus you can write. So like that you mark the oxidation equation and the reduction equation, so you can easily balance the equations. First you write the skeletal equation, then mark the reduction equation and oxidation equation, and then you can easily balance the equation. You see it becomes 2MnO4 minus, here oxygen 2 4 2s are 8 oxygen are there, so in the product side you have to write 8 H2O, and so hydrogen 16 are there, you have to write 16 H plus in the reactant side. So this is how you can balance these redox reactions easily. You have already learnt about balancing redox reactions. Now the next reaction is this acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes ferrous ion to ferric ion. Ferrous ion green color, ferric ion yellow color. So it oxidizes ferrous ion to ferric ion. That is Fe2 plus MnO4 minus plus H plus acid medium gives rise to, here in acidic medium permanganate ion is reduced to manganese ion, Mn2 plus ion. So plus H2O plus Fe3 plus. Here again balancing, here oxidation number of manganese changes by 5 units and ferrous to ferric oxidation number changes by 1 unit. So reduction equation 5 units is 5. Oxidation reaction unit is 1. So here multiply reduction equation by 1 and oxidation equation by 5. So here you see oxygen, for balancing oxygen in MnO4, 4 oxygen atoms are there. So in the product side you write 4H2O and in the reactant side 8H plus it becomes. So this is the balanced equation. You can see for balancing, you can see here also. In this you can see balancing of this reaction. So you like this, you mark the reduction equation and the oxidation equation. So reduction equation in the in MnO4 minus oxidation number of manganese is plus 7 and in Mn2 plus oxidation number as you know is plus 2. So 5 units reduction. Oxidation equation here 1 unit. So multiply reduction equation by 1 and oxidation equation by 5. You get the balanced equation like this. So next equation is it oxidizes acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes hydrogen sulfide to sulfur yellow precipitate. It oxidizes hydrogen next third equation we have to study, that is C. It oxidizes oxalate ion or oxalic acid to carbon dioxide. It oxidizes oxalate ion to carbon dioxide. So here oxalate is C2O4 2 minus, that is COO minus COO minus. That is C2O4 2 minus oxalate ion is oxidized by acidified potassium permanganate to carbon dioxide. So equation you see C2O4 2 minus plus MnO4 minus plus H plus gives rise to Mn2 plus H2O plus CO2. You write the first, you write skeletal equation, then you write the balancing. So first write oxidation number, you know manganese oxidation number changes by 5 units. And here you see carbon dioxide. Here you see in carbon, oxidation number of carbon in oxalate ion is plus 3 and in carbon dioxide oxidation number of carbon is 4 plus 4. So oxidation here 2 carbon atoms are there. In oxalate ion you see 2 carbon atoms. Oxidation number changes by 1 unit for 1 carbon atom. 2 carbon atoms means 2 units. So you have to multiply reduction equation by 2 and oxidation equation by 5. So you get the balanced equation. So next equation is D, that is fourth one. It oxidizes, that is acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes hydrogen sulfide to yellow precipitate of sulfur. So that is sulfide is S2 minus. You see in H2S it decomposes to give 2H plus plus S2 minus. So sulfide ion is S2 minus. So sulfide is oxidized by acidified potassium permanganate to form sulfur. So first you write the skeletal equation and you see manganese oxidation number changes by 5 units, and in sulfide you see sulfide S2 minus, sulfur oxidation number is minus 2, and in the product side sulfur oxidation number is 0, so change in oxidation number is 2 units. So you multiply reduction equation by 2 and oxidation equation by 5. You get this balanced redox equation. Next equation is it oxidizes acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes sulfurous acid or sulfite, that is SO3 2 minus. Sulfate is SO4 2 minus. Sulfite is SO3 2 minus. So acidified potassium permanganate oxidizes sulfite to sulfate, or we can say it oxidizes sulfurous acid to sulfuric acid. So equation is sulfite SO3 2 minus is oxidized by acidified potassium permanganate to sulfate SO4 2 minus. First you write the skeletal equation. So as you know, in the manganese oxidation number changes by 5 units, and you see sulfite and sulfate, sulfur oxidation number you can see here in the equation. So sulfite, in sulfite SO3 2 minus, oxidation number of sulfur is plus 4, and in sulfate oxidation number of sulfur is plus 6. So change in oxidation number is 2 units. So you have to multiply reduction equation by 2 and oxidation equation by 5. And on balancing oxygen, you get this balanced equation. That is, you get the balanced equation, that is 5SO3 2 minus plus 2MnO4 minus plus 6H plus gives rise to 2Mn2 plus 3H2O plus 5SO4 2 minus. This is the balanced redox equation. Next it oxidizes nitrite to nitrate. So nitrite is NO2 minus. Nitrate you know NO3 minus. Nitrite is NO2 minus. NO2 minus. So NO2 minus is oxidized to NO3 minus. Balance, write the skeletal equation. So reduction is 5 units. Oxidation you see nitrogen oxidation number is in NO2 minus is 3 plus 3, and in NO3 minus its oxidation number is plus 5. So the change in oxidation number is 2. Balance by multiplying reduction equation by 2 and oxidation equation by 5, you get the balanced redox equation. Next, the oxidizing reactions of potassium permanganate in neutral or faintly alkaline solutions. So in neutral medium, it oxidizes, potassium permanganate oxidizes iodide to iodate. Iodide is I minus. Iodate is IO3 minus. So neutral medium means plus water. Water you know is neutral. So KMnO4 minus plus H2O plus I minus gives rise to here in the neutral medium permanganate ion is reduced to MnO2, that is Mn4 plus ion MnO2 plus 2 plus OH minus here, faintly alkaline medium, so OH minus we get in the product side. So here also these are also the redox equations. So you balance this by marking oxidation equation and reduction equation. So you can easily balance the equation. So next is it oxidizes thiosulfate to sulfate. Thiosulfate is S2O3 2 minus. So potassium permanganate in the neutral medium, that is plus H2O, oxidizes S2O3 2 minus to SO4 2 minus. So balancing, you get after balancing, you get same type you had to balance. Manganese oxidation number here changes by 3 units. In the neutral medium, oxidation number of manganese changes by 3 units, because in permanganate ion, oxidation number of manganese is plus 7, and in MnO2 its manganese oxidation number is plus 4, so change in oxidation number is 3 units. And in you see in S2O3 2 minus, oxidation number of sulfur is 4 plus 4, whereas in SO4 2 minus its oxidation number is plus 6. So change in oxidation number is 2. Here you can see here balancing, you can easily balance it by, you see here it oxidizes thiosulfate to sulfate, that is oxidation number of sulfur in S2O3 2 minus is plus 4 and here plus 6, so 2 units. So and here 3 units. You multiply reduction equation by 2 and oxidation equation by 3. So you can easily balance the redox equation. Next it oxidizes. Next equation is it oxidizes manganese salt to MnO2. Manganese salt, that is Mn2 plus to Mn4 plus. It oxidizes manganese salt to MnO2, that is Mn4 plus. So this reaction takes place in the presence of zinc sulfate as catalyst. So balanced equation, same way you can balance. So MnO2 MnO4 minus plus 3 Mn2 plus. Here in MnO4 minus 2 MnO2, oxidation number changes by 3 units. And in Mn2 plus 2 MnO2, oxidation number changes by 2 units. So multiplying the oxidation equation and the reduction equation by the appropriate numbers, we get the balanced equation. So here potassium permanganate acts as oxidizing agent. It is used in titrimetric analysis in the acidic medium. In titrations of potassium permanganate, dilute sulfuric acid is used. Here in this potassium permanganate titrations cannot be done in the presence of hydrochloric acid, because the titrations in the presence of hydrochloric acid are unsatisfactory, because hydrochloric acid is oxidized to chlorine. If we use hydrochloric acid for the titration, it is oxidized to chlorine. So these are the oxidizing that is redox oxidation of potassium permanganate. Next, uses of potassium permanganate. It is used as in analytical chemistry, and also it is used as an oxidant, that is oxidizing agent in preparations of organic compounds. It is also used in the bleaching of wool, cotton, silk and other textile fibers, and for decolorizing of oil. Decolorizing of oil is also due to the oxidizing reactions of potassium permanganate. Next, we study about the structure of manganate and permanganate. See, both manganate ion and permanganate ion, they are tetrahedral. Manganate is green in color and permanganate is purple in color. Both these have tetrahedral structure. Structures of these are given, but manganate is paramagnetic. The green colored manganate is paramagnetic because it contains one unpaired electron, whereas permanganate is diamagnetic because it does not contain any unpaired electrons. This you can see by writing the electronic configuration of manganate and permanganate. See, in manganate, that is MnO4 2-, the oxidation number of manganese is +6. That is, +6 oxidation number of manganese is, if your manganese oxidation number Mn2 plus, Mn6 plus in manganate ion. That is, you write argon, oxidation number of manganese atomic number is 25. So its electronic configuration is argon 3d54s2. So this in permanganate, manganese is in +6 oxidation state. So Mn +6 electronic configuration is argon 3d1. It contains one unpaired electron. So 3d1 configuration it has. So it contains one unpaired electron. Therefore it is paramagnetic. Whereas permanganate, in permanganate, oxidation number of manganese is +7. So it has argon configuration. That means no unpaired electrons are there. Therefore it is diamagnetic. See, in both these they contain double bonds, that is pi bonds. The pi bonding in both these take place by the overlapping of p orbitals of oxygen with the d orbitals of manganese.